All right, everyone. So today our devotion is going to be about kindness. We're talking about kindness. Can anyone give me a definition for kindness without using the word kind? Caring, sharing.
Someone who you give more love.
Okay,
Generous,
you show. Oh, I like that. Okay, someone that you show love to. Listen to what your brother is saying. Someone that you show love to, mercy, and I like your word. What did you say? Generous. I love that. Very good, Maya. I love that. Okay, so today we're going to focus on the Bible character David. The Bible character. But before we get to David, there was Saul. And Saul was the king of Israel, but he was a very cruel king. In fact, he was selected by the people, but God appointed him, all right, for a specific amount of time. But then God anointed him, all right, for a specific time. But then Saul began to lead the people away from God. He was worshiping idols. He was doing things that was wrong. So God decided that he was going to choose David. And then when God selected David, that made Saul very angry. Saul was angry and he wanted to kill David. But Saul had a son by the name of Jonathan. And Jonathan was nice towards David. He was kind towards David. In fact, Jonathan and David were best friends. They were, I can't hear you, they were best friends. And so time went on and Saul died and Jonathan died too. And that made David very sad. His heart was broken. His heart was broken because he really loved Jonathan. So when he became king, he decided that he wanted to show someone from the house of Jonathan kindness. So he went around and he found out that Jonathan had a son, and Jonathan's son's name was Mephibosheth. Mephibosheth. It's hard. Mephibosheth. But when Mephibosheth found out that David was looking for him, he was scared because he thought David was trying to kill him. He thought David was trying to get rid of him because by right, if anyone was supposed to be king, who was supposed to be king?
David.
No. Well, that was by God. But if your father was king or your grandfather was king, then your father will become king. Then you will become king, right?
Yeah.
Because that's how kingship runs. But Mephibosheth, because who was his grandfather?
Jonathan.
No, Jonathan was his father, Saul. So when David found out about Mephibosheth, Mephibosheth thought that David wanted to kill him, right? Because he's thinking, oh my gosh, David wants to kill me because he thinks I want the throne. But did David want to kill him? No, David wanted to show him kindness. And so this egg right here represents Mephibosheth. It represents
Mephibosheth.
And he's living in the world. And so I'm going to drop Mephibosheth. What happened to Mephibosheth? Yeah, all the problems happening in the world. Mephibosheth.
Looks giant.
Yeah, it looks bigger than it really is. But Mephibosheth went all the way to the bottom. But David, no, he didn't drown, but it felt like it because he was experiencing so much hurt and pain. And he thought David wanted to kill him.
But David wanted to save him.
David wanted to save him. Pull him. David wanted to save him. And David wanted, this is salt. This is
salt.
And David wanted to show kindness to Mephibosheth. He wanted to show kindness. He wanted to see Mephibosheth and pour all his kindness upon him. And Mephibosheth was thinking, oh my gosh, David is trying to kill me. But all David wanted to do was to show mercy and show love and compassion. And it looks kind of foggy. You can barely see what's happening. But you can see it. What's happening? Is Mephibosheth still at the bottom?
No, it's like slowly
He's
rising.
touching, then he's going back down, then he's touching it again, then he's going back
All right,
down.
let's see. So when you are going through hard times and it seems like you're overwhelmed and it seems like you can't take anymore, all your problems, it seems like you're drowning in your problems, God always sends somebody to pour kindness. Or maybe you are the one that needs to extend kindness. And David is searching for Mephibosheth to show kindness. And we can't see clearly what's going on. So I got my little spoon right here. Let's see if it will help to clear things up. What's happening? Can anybody see Mephibosheth?
Yeah.
No, we can't see. Oh my goodness, did I use the wrong jar? Well, Mephibosheth is still at the bottom, drowning in his problems. But do you think David still wanted to kill him?
No.
What do you think happened?
He wants to help him.
He wants to help him. So what does he do? Pour more what?
Kindness.
Kindness.
Slow
So
and
much
slow.
kindness. Let me stir. Kindness. And what happened is that the material,
The eggs made out of.
the property of the salt creates density
To the
for
egg.
the egg, right? Oops, what's going on? Where's Mephibosheth? Oh, it creates density for the egg. Mephibosheth is actually still at the bottom. So we need to extend. So we need to extend more kindness. Oh my goodness. Sometimes some people are going through hard times.
Very hard time.
Very hard times, and you need more kindness. Let's try. Ready?
I was gonna say, you could just try taking the egg out and putting
No, I'm not gonna do that. Kindness. Everybody say kindness. Kindness. And we keep. Oh, where is Mephibosheth? Oh, hold on. Let me get my camera. Oh my gosh, where's Mephibosheth? Is he still at the bottom?
Yeah.
I don't see him.
No.
Can you see him?
No.
Can you see him? Let's look. Let's look inside. Where's Mephibosheth?
At the top.
At the top.
Can we take him out and touch him?
At the top. Did I pull him to the top?
No,
What?
God did.
No. What brought him to the top?
The spoon.
Not the spoon. What brought him to the top?
The kindness.
Kindness. The more you show kindness. Oh, where did he go? Where did he go? Oh, he's right here. Should we add some more kindness?
Yeah.
All right, let's see what happens.
Kindness.
Yeah, say it. Kindness, 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 kindness.
Making the water rise.
Oh! So what happens when we show kindness? What does it do to a person who is down, depressed, and sad?
Rise them up.
It does what?
Rise.
It brings them up. It brings them.
Uh,
It brings them up out of their
but
slumber.
what if somebody push them down?
You show them more kindness. It brings them up out of their slumber, out of their state. Slumber means their lowest state. Sleep. Yes. It's when you're next to the point of death. Can someone help me?
Yeah.
You got it? Be gentle. Be gentle. Mephibosheth is very delicate at this point. Oops. He fell down. I'll get it out. I'll get it out.
Like,
Don't put that in your mouth.
Judah, take it out. There we go. Put it on.
If somebody is like at the bottom and like saying, if you like show kindness, it rises them up.
Okay.